Timberth is now unconscious.
That one showed so much promise. An unfortunate loss.
She's unconscious, not
Very
dead.
well. I can tell when it is time to get my hands dirty. Come, servants. There are rangers to crush.
I swear to God, if there's 20 ruffians.
My
Oh, God damn it.
You owe them half.
ruffian.
Alright. Please tell me that I'm not... Okay, I'm not close to dead at all.
You'd better run. While
Really?
you
Is he
still
just
can.
gonna keep on paralyzing me? Okay,
That was
alright.
only the beginning.
Just a few seconds away.
Oh, crush you. These rangers off our backs.
I can't let him hit me because he's just gonna paralyze me again because he's paralyzed me twice already.
You're not so tough.
Hey, at least we saved
one's injured.
Timberth, right?
Ready for a word of fight, boys.
I love that that was an option. It's like, oh, this is gonna hurt, and I just sucker punch her. She's gonna wake up later and be like, hey, where is everyone? I'm like, oh, we won.
Rangers can't take us all down.
Don't worry about it.
That was only the beginning.
Filthy worm. You think
Listen, I
you're
don't even
that
care about
free?
you guys. I just want to kill your boss,
Just wait.
but I don't want you guys getting in the way.
You can't hope to win.
I am increasing my block, so I'm happy about that. It's okay, buy or sell. It's okay.
Seconds away.
My power is double that of yours.
Oh, are you sure about that?
This one's injured.
Wait, almost. Oh,
Keeping
I can
busy,
find
I
someone
hope.
to replace you. Remember that. Stay your blade. Your damage has been done.
oh, stay my
Let
blade.
me die out here, in a pool of my own blood. I have failed. But how could this have happened? I had the superior power.
You don't deserve a last request. I'll kill you now. Good is the path more difficult, but it always makes you stronger. No, fuck you. I'm killing you now.
Then finish what you have started. Where I go from here, I do not know. But I am ready.
Like, I'm not giving you any last requests. You deserve to die.
Buy or sell.
It's okay. It's okay.
Outlander. No. It's too late. I can feel
What do
myself
you seek?
fading.
But I love you. You can't go now. Come on, she's gotta surrender now, right? She's gotta give in to it.
I love you, too. But I cannot escape this fate.
But you can't give up now.
I need to thank you, Outlander. You saved the Shire. You should enjoy it while you can. Don't die an incomplete life like me. Go out, help rebuild, continue your adventures. There is so much to enjoy in this world, if you'll only take the time to look for it.
Hold on, buy or sell. I'm going to slow the poison. Just stay alive a little longer.
Oh, hey, did you need something?
There, I applied the medicine. Buy or sell, can you hear me? Buy or sell.
Oh!
No! She's dead. It's all my fault. I should have stopped the ruffians from taking her away.
Don't blame yourself, Durusk. But we should go.
I guess you're right. But I'd like to stay with the body for a bit, if you don't mind. I'll meet you back home.
Alright, come on, Timberth. We gotta go. Time to go home. Alright. Oh, no. I'll just take you out the front door. Alright. Am I supposed to search Durkoth? Okay, he doesn't have anything on him.
Outlander.
So the quest didn't update at all, so I'm concerned about that. The
What
audio
do you
quality
seek?
on the music isn't great either. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a little almost staticky. It's weird.
Outlander, wait. She's getting up.
What? By herself? Oh, your eyes are closed.
Outlander, it's so good to, well, be alive again. Whatever you did, it worked.
What? I kissed her, apparently? I guess I kissed her. You know? There you go. Never underestimate the power of love. That's too cheesy for me. Just glad to see you alive. I was worried.
Oh? It'll be kind of hard to present yourself as the tough one from now on, won't it?
Well, I was worried I'd have nobody to rescue if a kidnapper comes up again.
Is that so? It's good to see these recent events haven't taken a toll on your sense of humour.
Alright, yeah, let's see what she says about it. She's gonna be like, you kissed me? After I died? That's not cool.
Somehow I doubt that. Still, I am grateful.
Oh, you're grateful. How do you feel?
I can still feel the wound. It is a sharper pain than I've ever felt before. However, I do not feel myself slipping away into the ghost world anymore. But now is not the time to worry. Let us celebrate. We have won a great victory today. We will honour those who have fallen and rejoice for those who are still with us.
Someone wake up Tinruth.
I'll meet you back at the base in a little bit.
Completed in Thorman's memory. Oh. Hey, Tinruth. Nope. 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 Alright, everyone's gone. Let's head home. Oh, that was a little anticlimactic. I thought that was the exit. Now, let's head home. Wait a second. Let's read this envelope. I can't read it. Never mind. Sealed envelope? No, where's my sealed envelope? Oh. Well, I can't open it. Damn it. Ooh. Fancy.
Welcome back. Durusk brought a few barrels of ale with him. I'm certain we can make good use of them. When you are done celebrating, speak to me again. There is a long way to go before the Shire will be restored to its former glory. But I have a few ideas on how to begin the healing process. Small steps, but we will get there eventually. I trust you will do everything in your capabilities to make the Rangers strong again. The continuous security of the Shire is our main priority now, and just the four of us cannot accomplish this. I thank you for delivering us victory, and welcome you once more, properly, in our home. I hope the future will be bright and full of hope.
I want Timothy to be like, did you knock me out?
What do you seek?
Oh, okay. Didn't have
May your
anything to
blade
say.
strike swiftly.
Yes?
How's the face?
You knocked me out!
It was that or murder you, you know? What? No, you must be mistaken. I only did what was necessary. There was no other choice. No, you must be mistaken.
No, I don't think so. The last thing I remember was your fists approaching my forehead with record-breaking speed.
Could have been worse.
Then I woke up on the floor of Vargend.
I only did what was necessary. There was no other choice.
No other choice? No other choice? I could think of at least a dozen ways you could have handled that better.
Well, you know what?
But no! Somebody decided I'd look better as a floor mat. Well, we'll see if I ever let that one go.
It would be funny if it was just like buyer sales, or not buyer sales, Tinruth's approval dropped to negative 10,000. Speaking of buy or sell,
Yes?
where did she go?
Something you need?
Oh. Oh, that's just a recipe. Okay, I didn't know what it was.
Yes?
Is there anything I can do?
There's a newcomer in the Shire who has travelled a great distance to meet with you. You should talk with him in Mikhail Dolving.
Are you hiding something?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. Just don't kill him, alright?
Fine. That sounds suspicious. Most people who travel a great distance to speak with me want me dead. Is there anything else you can tell me?
No, it's a surprise.
A surprise? I guess I'll find out then.
Good. He'll be waiting for you at the inn.
The King's Messenger. Meet the surprise at Stork's Company Inn. Is it bad that I'm just kind of half expecting that I'm going to go inside, I'm going to get knocked out, screen goes to black, and then I just wake up, you know, in a cart crossing the border into Skyrim? Because right now, that's just all I'm expecting.
You're the one they call Outlander, are you not?
That is I.
That's what I suspected. You look the way they described you.
Handsome?
But down to business. I am a messenger from the new King of Gondar. He took the time to personally write you this letter, and he had this medallion handmade by the best jewel crafter in the East. This is a huge honor, Outlander, but you earned it. You saved the Shire.
Thank you. You may tell the king I am grateful. Thanks, but I couldn't have saved anything without my fellow rangers.
My friend, you misunderstood. They are the reason you received such commendations.
What?
They put in a good word for you with the king, and recommended the recognition personally.
Even Tinruth?
Anyway, I should get going. The king should hear that my task is complete.
Oh. King's Medallion added. Wait. There it is. Carrying capacity increased by 35 points. Done. Thank you. It's a very short bed.
Do I know ya?
No,
Just
you
can't wait
definitely.
for a fight.
What? 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 Don't fight me. Go home. Leave me alone, dude. How rude. Here's your amulet. I'm gonna kill you now. Well, he uses the exact same voice actor as the ruffian, so I guess he just has some of the same radiant dialogue as well.
How'd it go? Did you find the traveller?
I did. Thank you for the gift.
It was the least we could do. I don't think either of us could have survived the scorching without your help. Deeds like that, especially from those who weren't under obligation, should never go unnoticed. The amulet and letter, they're small things, but they represent our appreciation for all you've done.
I do need to read the letter.
Because of that, it is both the lightest and heaviest of gifts we could have presented. I hope you enjoy it.
Is there anything I can help with?
Yes, actually. We're going to need to search for a new hideout. The ruffians tore this one up considerably well when they invaded. Not sure if you've noticed. Aside from that, any bandit that worked for Durkoth and fled the Shire, well, they know where we are.
Good thinking. I'll search for another spot.
Durusk reported 3 locations in the Shire he believes will suffice. But that decision I want to leave with you. Here, I'll mark his recommendations on your map. Be sure to check each one thoroughly before coming to a conclusion.
A new home. Let's also read the letter from the king. The Outlander. It is my understanding that I will need to write this letter later when I have more time to think about it. Oh, it's from the mod author. Gotcha. Well then. That was a little anticlimactic. It's like, oh. Just don't include the letter then. It seems a little odd. It's like, oh, I did the rest of the mod. Couldn't think of the letter, but I'll still give you the letter and just be like, check back later. Maybe then I'll write something. You know, just don't include it at that point. Woods location, Grassfields location, Western Mountain location. Okay. Okay, so here's the woods location. So what does she mean be thorough? It's just like, oh, here's the woods. Yeah, so we just have to visit each of them. We can't decide until we visit all three. Alright, the Grassfields location. Discovered. Which, I don't feel like either of them necessarily have a tactical advantage over one another, except for the fact that the woods is close to the ranger training area, which might be nice. Alright, and the third location should be right over here. This is the song that just cuts off unexpectedly, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm always listening to it, I'm like, oh, I like this song so much. Yep, and then it just ends. I do like the music choice for the mod. Alright. All three discovered. Back to buy or sell. It doesn't seem to have that much of a bearing, though, like where you choose. Because she says scout them thoroughly, but like, what is there to be thorough about? They're just kind of blank slates. There's no hideout there yet.
Well, what do you think? Where should the new base be located?
The Western Mountain location, it provides a nice view of the Shire. The Woods location, it'll keep us close to our training area. Grassfields location, it'll be a good place to watch on the goblins. Let's do the Western Mountain location.
Indeed. So going outside will paint a clear picture of all that we've accomplished.
Exactly.
I hope you and the others find contentment there.
What? You and the others? What do you mean? Wait, what are you saying? You don't mean to come with us, do you?
I meant to tell you earlier. It's strange. I spent so much time trying to find the right way to say it. But now that we're in the moment, no words seem to do it justice.
What are you saying?
I have to leave the Shire. Tinruth, Durusk, and you. And I don't think I'll be coming back. In fact, I mean not to.
Of course you are, and I'm coming with you. After all we've been through, you're just gonna leave? Don't say that. You don't mean it.
Actually, I'm afraid I do. All the preparations are already in place. The choice was made, though I cannot pretend it was easy. Leaving you, that is not something that I ever wanted to do.
Of course you are, and I'm coming with you.
I still love you, Outlander. But you deserve someone better. Someone who can at least walk by herself. I have little to offer you, and if we were to pursue something like this, I fear I would always feel guilty.
After all we've been through, you're just going to leave?
Don't look at me like that. Please, just... this isn't easy for me either.
That's fair.
And seeing the same grief in your eyes, it only makes it worse. We've been through the worst hours in the Shire since its founding, and we stayed strong, stayed together. But some wounds were never meant to mend. Some tales never go back to the way they were before their beginning. This is where my story ends. The next pages of the Shire's history, they're yours to write, Outlander. The last boat set to carry those out of Middle Nern. It's actually supposed to leave shortly, and I've been asked to be on it when it does. But perhaps more importantly still, I need to hear that you understand. I don't know I could leave without hearing at least that.
Can I go with you to the boat to see you off? Go then. Good. Then you'll never hear it. Please, I urge you to reconsider. Go ahead. Leave. See if I care, and in that case, I understand. Yeah, I don't want to be a dick about it. Like, if she really feels like she can't bring herself to leave, but she knows she has to, then it's like, yeah, I'll give you this peace of mind.
Thank you. Those words, I'll forever treasure them. I was hoping that maybe you'll come to see me off. Tinruth and Durusk are already there, and, well, I'd appreciate it if you came too.
I'll be there.
I was hoping you'd say that. If you'd like to talk about anything before we go, we'd best do it quickly. Just let me know when you're ready to head out.
Hold on, I'd like to talk about something first.
Sure. What is it you wish to speak of?
Oh. Nothing. I'm ready to see you off.
Then let us linger no more.
Marcel?
There is no need to weep, Tinruth. But I will not tell you to fight back the tears, for I know why it is you cry. Through the last months, I've been given the pleasure to watch you grow. From the naive girl you were when you came to us, to the noble ranger you are now. I'm going to miss you, young one.
Take care, old friend. I hope you find the peace you search for.
Durusk, I'm going to need you to lead the rangers from now on.
Ouch.
I don't think that's wise, buy or sell.
Ouch.
My past. I still don't believe I could control my demons, given that kind of power.
Alas, Durusk, you remained true to us when others more committed drifted off. There is evil in the heart of everyone, but I have seen the good in yours, and I can tell you it is stronger. You'll do fine, my friend. I suppose this is goodbye, my friend. Probably for the last time.
I was never any good at bidding farewell. I think I might cry. May you find all that you search for. You will always be remembered here. I thought we were more than friends. Here, I want you to have this back. Give King's Amulet. And goodbye, buy or sell. I thought we were more than friends.
We are. I know I was too afraid to say it before, but I loved you. I always did. From the day we first met. That's what makes it hard to see you go.
I loved you too, buy or sell. I just wish it could have worked.
So do I, Outlander. So do I. And even though I am leaving, my love for you will never change. But we both know what we have to do now.
Then shut up and kiss me, you fool. In front of our friends and co-workers.
Don't forget that. Yes. I suppose I shouldn't keep the elves waiting too long. Farewell, Outlander.
Completed. A new home. Nope.
Good day.
You're not gonna wait for the boat to leave or anything? Like she's still there. Nope, there they go.
Something you need?
What do you seek?
So is that it then? Is there anything else? I don't know, that might be it. I don't know if we get the new ranger home or not. I think that's only in the unofficial patch that someone made. Well, I'll head back to the ranger hideout, and we'll see if they have anything to say there.
Uh-huh.
Letter from the Bawb. Added. Before I express my appreciation for you, the player, I want to first offer an extra gameplay feature. While Timrith and Durusk have a follower option by default, assuming they survived, Byrcel, Thorman, and Foradon don't. If you would like the option to use these characters as followers throughout your adventures in Skyrim, select that option below. They will be revived, re-enabled, and return to the Ranger base. No, we're going to keep it lore-friendly. Thanks for playing the Shire mod. Sincerely, the only thing that makes working on a project like this so much fun is knowing that people such as yourself are able to enjoy it too. The mod took a total of over 5,000 hours, 3 computers, 30 plus people, and enough energy drinks to keep the caffeine factory from ever filing bankruptcy. Perhaps greater still, I started it when I was only 15 with absolutely no experience modding, storytelling, or scripting. The project has been a blast, and I must say that I worked with some of the greatest modders, voice actors, and writers imaginable. Please find and give them your full support in their future work. There are no finer, more reliable people out there, and each have my best wishes. As for me, my days are split between military life, oh, that's awesome, writing, and launching my first indie game. I hope to see you all again in another fantasy RPG adventure sometime in the next few years. Until then, I bid you all a very fond farewell. Yours in modding, the Bawb. Don't forget to endorse and vote. See, that right there, I think that's something that I needed to read, and something I'm really glad that was included. Hearing the mod author's personal story gives more context to the mod, to me at least. And yeah, starting this project at 15 with no experience, it being your first mod and all that, that's insane. That's really, really crazy. Okay, I don't see Durusk here. Let's wait a few hours, see if he comes back. Oh, and there is Durusk. He's probably not gonna have anything to say.
Yes?
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
All right then.
The fact that I got the quest, or the fact that I got the note, to me meant that the mod was most likely over, which was kind of what I figured anyway. Thank you guys for watching the Shire Special Edition here on Skyrim Saturday. There really is a lot that can be said for this mod. For this to be someone's first experience in modding, and at 15 years old, it's nothing short of incredible. The mod has some really cool attention to detail, like having new voice acting for all the NPCs, including townsfolk and enemies. More often than not, you see people using vanilla voice lines for this, even when dealing with new landscapes and locations. In the end, the mod's main issues all stemmed from one thing: trying to create something too big. The mod author very clearly had a vision for this massive mod and world space and did a good job with it for the most part. A lot of areas are nicely designed, but in the end, it all feels kinda empty. It's a weird balancing act when you're creating a new world space for a mod, and in this case, less is more. I think the world space for the Shire could have easily been a third or even a quarter in size of what we got, and the mod could have been better for it. Because of that fact, we have so many empty areas and locations, and there's a lot of times when you're going from quest to quest or walking around the world to get to your next objective, and there's really nothing to do along the way. This translates to the villages and towns as well. We have tons of villages and settlements, but there's really not any side quests to do in them, and you can't even enter any of the homes. This means that NPCs will just stand outside of their homes at night, which is kind of a weird thing to see. Sometimes less is more, and with a mod, it's easy to get caught up in how big you want to make something without realizing how much work it will take to justify making the area that big. I enjoyed the main quest as well as the characters that we interacted with. I think the characters and the relationships you build with them is the strongest part of the mod and the most memorable. The only hindrance to the main quest was in regards to some of the fetch quests required to move the story along. In some ways, it just felt like padding to make the mod feel longer. The house building feature was really cool, and the fact that it was made in such a way that you didn't need to have the Hearthfire DLC at all was a really nice touch. You can really lose yourself in the house building system, and it's something that I'm sure a lot of people will really enjoy. I mean, hey, who doesn't want their own hobbit house? In the end, the Shire is a massive mod. It's really cool to see what the mod author was able to do, and I think they should really be proud of their work. I hope I didn't come across as overly critical in my assessment of the mod. I really did enjoy it overall. My main takeaway is that the mod feels complete, but could definitely use some polish. I'm sure the mod author has learned a lot from working on the Shire, and I look forward to their indie game. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys next week for more Skyrim Saturday.